Welcome to LUTV News InFocus, where we feature interesting topics on campus, in the community, and in the world of culture. I am Arthur Harmon. The Routledge Handbook of Strategic Communication was published in 2014. The book was established to give educators and graduate level students a compilation of approaches and varying aspects of the field. Due to demand, the book will soon be translated to another language. Dr. Derina Holtzhausen, Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Communication, is here to tell us more about the book and what it means to be translated to another language. How are you doing today, Dr. Derina?
I'm doing very well, and you?
I am very fine.
Thank you
today.
for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, it's my pleasure. You know, you are my Department of Communication and Media is my home department, so I'm always happy to work with you.
Yes, thank you. This book, Strategic Communication, what was the preparation and what brought you to write the book? Well,
it is a collaboration. I am the first editor. My colleague in Leipzig, Germany, Professor Dr. Ansgar Servas, is the second editor. And it all started with we had a conference of the International Communication Association, and we wanted to do a pre-conference on strategic communication, which is very much an emerging field and a very new field. So we organized a 2-day pre-conference and then invited some of those scholars to publish with us in the handbook. So the handbook is the first of its kind in strategic communication. And it is an amazing collaboration of 65 scholars from every continent in the world, making contributions, and that's exactly what the purpose was of starting exploring this field, because communication is so pervasive, and we wanted to look at it from a professional perspective. How do professionals communicate? What are the theories and the motivations behind that? So it became obviously popular. It was now being issued in paperback, which is something all academics want, because then it's cheaper for students and faculty to adopt. And simultaneously it's being translated into Chinese. The Chinese scholar that is part of the of this group of researchers started to translate it for teaching, and then she went to a publisher and asked, if it could be translated. So that is so that is a big deal for us, of course.
When did they reach out to you to translate?
I heard the final confirmation. It's been a while now, a few months, let me say, but they finally the publisher confirmed. I asked her, is this going to happen? And she said, yes, the contract has been signed and the translation is in progress, and it's about a month now.
And how long would that process from them to translate it?
I have absolutely no idea.
How long did it take to write this book, to put this book together?
That was really, really tough, because for most of the authors in the book, English is their second language, like it is mine, and even for Dr. Servas, he's German. And so the editing was heavy lifting, and to get scholars to stick to deadlines, and they're all over the world, all in different time zones, and they're busy, and then they go on holiday for 6 weeks, and it was about a 2-year project to get the book where it could be published.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a tough haul.
Yes. I wanted to know about your day job at Lamar, and what do you do here?
What do I do as a dean? as I said, I am a faculty member of the Department of Communication and Media, but unfortunately, I don't teach because I am the dean. So what have I done today already? I sponsored $500 for a Thanksgiving lunch for international students. So I had a lovely meal with the international division and with the students. And I did that because I think Thanksgiving says everything about America. That's the one festival that I love and has really adopted. And then I had several meetings, and I spent a lot of time on emails with faculty and chairs who ask questions and who submit requests, and then I have a stack of forms in my office like this at the moment that I have to go back and sign.
Wow.
So my days are pretty full with administrative duties, meetings and things like that. But also, the college itself is just a wonderful place because it has the 3 fine arts departments, and then it has the 3 communication departments. Now, fine arts is art, music, theatre and dance, and communication is communication and media, speech and hearing sciences, and deaf studies and deaf education. So I was always very interested to see if these 2 parts of the college could talk to each other in terms of research and creative activity and so on. So we had a research colloquium last night for the college, which was a collaboration between deaf studies and music. And it was so interesting to see how they found common ground, where could they work together, and that is the kind of thing that happens in our college a lot, interdisciplinary work, a focus on improving students, how can we improve classroom management to help students more. We have a very wide range of activities on counseling students, helping them with their courses, helping them with directing them between the financial aid and course management. And so I work a lot with all the faculty counselors in the college who counsel students. So it is ongoing always. There are university committees. Faculty Handbook Committee was yesterday. It is rather ongoing.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you seem like a very busy person. I thank you for coming out today for the interview.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
loved it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Holtzhausen. And thank you for watching LUTV News InFocus. To see more content from LUTV News, follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.